This past March, I spent 5 days in Mexico. And it was wonderful.
You know you're beautiful, that ain't half the treasure in your soul. But you got it 'cause I want it all. With your fingers in my mouth, fantasy falls. So please don't let me fall. So please don't let me fall.
The last time I was in Mexico was in December of 2019. I went down with my youth group for like this missions trip, and you know, it was a great time. Like, God did such an amazing work. It was so dope serving down there. But I was gonna go again in December of 2020, but you know, the whole pandemic thing sort of happened, so that ended up falling through. But this last February, my youth pastor kind of spontaneously was like, whoa, what if we go during spring break again? I was like, yeah, sign me up, of course I'm going.
So it's like 6 a.m. right now. And I'm headed to Mexico.
Sean, we live?
I didn't stand up, honestly. I never got out of the car. Except to take a flight.
How's the ride?
You know, it's a bit crammed. Last minute, they took Caleb and Kaylin from us, so the only guy in my van was Jeff, but it was alright.
Jeff, how was it though?
It was good.
I'm sitting down in the sun. Everything's happening so fast, and like I generally don't get super hyped for really anything. I'm genuinely like, excitement level is just here. Thinking about we're going to Mexico. I'm with a bunch of my close friends. Times like these just make me remember why I love life so much, and like I'm thinking all this just because like God is gonna do such a good work in Mexico, and this whole trip bring all of us closer together. Jeffrey goes through the window. We're at Oceanside. We're gonna go to the beach.
Oh my God.
Sir. So we gotta get out there and body surf. Best to our ability.
With sweatpants.
Cotton sweat. So we just got in Mexico, over the border, and we're going to a taqueria to get some tacos. And I'm hyped because street tacos are amazing.
Is this the bad salsa? How much do I eat?
All of it.
The whole thing? No, just the tip.
Oh, it's dripping.
Oh, that was disgusting. I think I got on my
How do you feel, my guy?
Yeah, I definitely feel the heat. It's not terrible though.
Yeah. Did you get a burrito or a taco?
I got a burrito.
Thoughts? Rating?
Very good. Probably a 9 out of 10.
So we made it to Tres Cruces, and we're in the cabin, and we're probably gonna go to bed eventually. You know,
Eventually.
as a human would.
No. Probably not. Probably not.
It's about 6 in the morning. Luke and I decided to get up and catch the sunrise. It's crazy that we're just all actually in Mexico, and it's happening. And yeah, God's gonna do some cool stuff, and it's gorgeous. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's good to see you.
A lot better.
Yeah?
I thought I could sleep last night.
Dude, the all black? The all black? Cheers, man. Cheers. Hey, Joel. Describe,
2 words.
2 words.
2 words?
Yeah.
Caleb shot.
I meant like about the trip, but, or how you're feeling right now.
Driving through West Virginia, and I've seldom been thinner.
So we'd end up helping that community, and there's a church at the center of the community, so we'd help any houses around and like help people, you know, move rocks. There's just a lot of, you know, hard work. It was just so cool because like our whole group just went down with like just this servant heart, like just with a heart to serve everybody down there.
Thinking about it every day on my mind, it's away. Are you awake like
Joel, have you had time to think?
Have you had time to think? The 2 words, Joel. No.
Thinking about her every day on my mind, a typical way. Are you alive for?
So this is Diego, and he really wants to be a barber someday. Last time we went down here, Micah got a haircut from him, and it was just a super fun experience because we all just kind of chilled like while we watched him cut his hair, and he was like, obviously, you know, you gotta get his hair cut again. So Micah's getting a cut from Diego.
Poquito. There you go. You giving Micah a fresh cut? See.
Micah, how does it feel to get a part 2?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Are you getting like the same as last time?
Pretty much.
He just shaves it all. How do you say bald? Oh, calvo. Hey, Diego. Calvo?
Calvo.
Calvo?
¿Quieres calvo?
2 líneas. Aquí.
Ooh.
Bueno.
That's actually kind of clean.
No move. Okay. That's it.
You like? Good stuff. Pretty terrible, right?
What's up, fella?
A bunch of the dudes who live at Tres Cruces, they're all part of this soccer team, right? They were super stoked. They invited us all to like their game, and we're all getting hyped. A bunch of us dudes were like, how, like, what's the best way we could cheer them on?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Micah, this is insane.
Dude, this is insane.
So we're headed to the church again, and then we're gonna, you know, go in our groups. So today my group's at Carmen Sudan. It's like just an orphanage, but we can't see the orphans today because of COVID, which is really too bad. But we're just cleaning all the rooms. I'm brooming carpet. Dude, Mexico's been so good so far. Different culture, back at it again, and it's like fellowship with all of the friends from the youth group, and then new friends, and just, you know, hablo en español, you know. Es muy divertido. Y mi español es un poquito y un poco malo. So every morning we have a devotional from, you know, someone just teaching. We've been teaching on James, and yesterday was James chapter 1, and it was on like trials. We go through hard things in life, or maybe it's just like work is difficult or whatever, but from that, the main thing I took away is like, when we're working, this week we're here in Mexico, it's like, whenever you're like losing your strength, or it's getting hard, you feel weak, it's like, dude, I'm literally sweeping up bugs right now. These are bugs. I'm just gonna derive my joy from the Lord, and like, that's gonna push me forward, and I've been loving that. Day 2 with Diego with a barbershop. And Kaylin's getting the fade.
Good stuff.
¿Brócoli? ¿Sabes qué es brócoli?
Broccoli. Him?
El brócoli.
So we're gonna play some Buck Buck.
Don't you save me from hanging on. I tell myself what we had is gone. And after all that I put you
She's going.
through, I get all
Elise, the backpack.
I never knew. It kept me real till I'm moving.
Okay, everybody smile. Everybody wave to the wall.
Turn around.
Hello.
That kind of cruised. So Luke bought everything for us with his like plethora of pesos.
Oh, dude. This good stuff. Pineapple.
Jarritos.
Jarritos.
It's so good.
How many wild dogs there are?
Chunky. Chunk. doing super hard work was like it was easy. Like it was fun. Like the whole time we were just like singing songs and worship songs and just like praising God, and you know, it really connected to that like whole James 1 idea of like when you're going through trials, lean into the Lord. That was one of my favorite memories from the whole trip.
For the job, we gotta sweep up the street, get the dirt off, you know.
Oh. All right, I need a broom.
Why do I feel like God knows what I need? You know what I need. Your love is,
Oh! Good times, boys.
We got up at 6 this morning, you know, to hike up here again. Evan, you want to talk more about it? This guy.
Good stuff.
It was sometime in early September. Well, you were lazy about it, you made me.
Hey, look. Imagine the parasites you're gonna get, dude.
He's not going to get parasites.
You're gonna die.
He's literally going to be fine. Yeah, $5.
You have a really strong immune system.
That is a juicy $5.
You have a strong immune system.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just happened. He does it. Oh, thumbnail. Thumbnail.
Freaking dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so picture this, right? We're getting towards the end of the trip. You know, we gotta go get souvenirs. So we pack up in the vans and we head over to Ensenada, which is just the biggest city that's nearby. It's gorgeous, you know, the city. I love cities, especially like Mexican cities. They're so fascinating to me. Just the architecture, just the way everything's laid out is a lot more sporadic and wild than it is in, you know, the States. Anyway, I'm like, I gotta get a drone shot here. It's pretty dope. I'm loving it. It's looking great. I had this great idea. I'm getting this shot of me and Jake and Luke.
We'll just flew the drone into the tree.
Diego comes over and he goes and finds the owner and he allows one of us to go climb up there. Luke's an amazing climber, so he goes. You good?
I think so.
Okay. No luck. Francisco also is there.
Almost. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's right there. You got it.
Once more.
And by some miracle, he gets it.
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh my God!
Oh! No way! Oh my goodness!
Oh, I had a heart. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
Oh my goodness! Gracias, señor.
That is the last one. Boys, that you need to have strong legs.
Yeah, strong legs.
It
Strong
can
legs,
save you.
strong arms.
You guys need to get jacked.
Yeah, you gotta get jacked.
Regardless of what church you're from, regardless of what city you're from, regardless of anything else. Personally, I really believe there's only one church. And it's the body of Christ, just redeemed by the blood of the Lamb.
I got a shirt on, I'm about to pull up with the pizza. Bars are on, I'm about to pull up with my truck. It's a Tesla truck. Shout out Elon Musk. All these people about to pull up. We got a bunch of food, comida. I'm about to say, what's up? Pass the mic to tmgr. Oh.
It's super cool because simultaneously while we're there, like, this is when my youth group became like the most unified it had ever been. Everybody was hanging out with everybody. There's no division. Like, it's just the dopest thing ever. Like, we all serve the same God, and that's really, you know, a massive connector.
Where are we headed, Jeff?
San Jose.
So we're here in San Jose, and it's kind of an impoverished place. And yeah, it's really far out here. It's about like an hour and a half from Tres Cruces, and they made food for all of us. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out here.
Taco dime.
Like, how do you feel this fine morning?
I'm feeling great. Got 2 hours of sleep, which compared to the rest of you, that's actually really good. So, I'm feeling great.
So right now we're really just cleaning up, getting ready to head out. I know last time we were here, this was like a weird little limbo kind of feeling of like, we just had this like, like wonderful experience, but now we have to like head out and you know, go back to normal life. Definitely a wonderful, wonderful time.
It's okay, next time.
Love you, Diego.
I'm just super grateful to the Lord, like how the whole trip like ended up and like how it just like went down. It was like best case. It was so fun. You know, I'm gonna forever look back on all these memories and just be like, yeah, that was like one of the coolest times of my life. And you know, like obviously I want to make more memories and experience more things like that. But you know, kind of got to focus on the moments, you know. I think life's a little too short to be worried about the future and to be caught up in the past. Obviously it's important to like recognize both of those, but you know, freaking just like live.
You know you're beautiful. That ain't half the treasure in your soul. What you got, 'cause I want it all.
So yeah, this is kind of the credits clip, I guess. I put a lot of work into this video, to be honest with you. Like a lot of time went into thinking about it. I'm trying to work on like streamlining my process with videos, because it's a tedious process for me, because like obviously it can't be perfect and it can't be like exactly what my vision is, but you know, at the end of the day I'm just super stoked that I can share this experience with you guys. Without the Lord, like this video would be pointless. So super stoked you guys got to hear all that. Anyway, yeah, God bless.
You're beautiful.